Welcome back. This video is to show you some of the important ideas and information from the syllabus for Math 213. All right, so let me share the syllabus, which I encourage you to print out, and then we will take a look. We'll go over the important features of the syllabus. All right, let me share the syllabus with you. Okay, so the syllabus is, I think, the fourth item in the Welcome to Math 213 module. And if you click on that, it'll open up your syllabus for spring 2022. All right, and so this is your syllabus. Let me make this screen a little bigger, or syllabus bigger, so you can see clearly. All right, so first I have sort of a general information about this course, the course description, the instructor, that's my office, and my email address, and so on. The textbook, which of course you can download in its entirety, which you should. And then the SLOs, the student learning outcomes. One important thing about my tests, I will be giving you 5 exams plus a comprehensive final exam. None of those scores will be dropped. Let me say this again, all right? I will not drop your lowest grade. I will not be dropping any of your test scores. If you don't take the test, it'll be recorded as 0 out of 100. So make sure you understand, no test scores will be dropped in my class, okay? And there will also be a comprehensive final exam. Okay, grading. You have the weights here for these categories of assignments, as well as the final grade, which is based on this scale, right? Pretty much a straight 10-point scale. And page 2, your homework, and I'm not going to read every one of these things, but what I am expecting from your homework is, remember, you have a link to the homework set for every section we cover in the book, and you do these problems on your own paper. Okay, because the problems are written in a large numbers of pages, and I do not want you to print them all out. And so make sure you show your work, okay, so I can see the evidence of your effort. That's really what I'm looking for. And then once you're done with your homework for an entire chapter, you don't have to turn them in on the individual section, okay? All of chapter 2 homework, for instance, will be due on the day you take the test for chapter 2. That's sort of how it works in my class. And when you are done with the set of assignments, okay, what you will do is to take the photos with your smartphone or on your home printer / scanner if you have one of those. And then here's an important part. You make one single PDF file consisting of all your pages for that chapter, okay? And it is much better than me receiving 20 different photo files, which I may or may not be able to open on Canvas. So make sure you turn in one PDF file per assignment. Okay, and that way I can grade efficiently. And so that, please take a look at details here. Many people use apps such as Genius Scan or PDF Scanner or Smart Scan or Cam Scanner. These are some of the names of the apps that students use to create PDF files so that I can see their work. And this is the same thing for the show your work assignments accompanying your exams. Okay, for every exam, I have to see your work for not for true false questions or not for multiple choice questions, but for any free response questions where I have to see your work. Okay, you will be writing down your work and making PDF files showing your work. All right, I will be talking about my open math in another short video. And then these are the resources that you would want to take advantage of on campus, all right, and also online. Health and wellness is very, very important. And not only your physical health, but your mental health is extremely important. So please take care of yourself during the semester, okay? How to do well in this course, you can read through these tips. Canyons Connects is our software the college uses for early alert and other alert information. If you are missing a lot of assignments, or if you are not attending or doing your work in Canvas, you may get some message from Canvas, or not Canvas, from Canyons Connects. Okay, make sure you stay professional and be courteous when you communicate with your classmates or with me. Academic honesty is important. Any act of academic dishonesty, i.e. cheating, will be reported to the Dean of Student Services. Okay, page 4 is kind of important, not as important as page 5, but page 4 gives you like a weekly schedule for you to keep up, right, with. And so use this as a guide to navigate and to pace yourself throughout the semester. We have a 16-week semester, which ends at the beginning of June, and this is your weekly guide. But the most important thing, oh, by the way, on the bottom of page 4, it tells you what it means to study or complete a section of the book. First, you open the section page, and basically all of these things are accessible through that page. You know, you watch the lecture videos, you take notes as you watch the videos as if you were in the classroom. You do your homework exercises linked to that page, and then you check your homework answers. Okay, that's what I mean by doing or studying a section. Now let's go to page 5. This is the page I want you to print out and then post it on your wall, on your bathroom mirror, on your ceiling where you sleep, whatever, wherever it is easily visible and someplace that you will regularly look at. Okay, so this gives you a recommended schedule for 100% online section of Math 213. And the dates, of course, are for this semester. And I want you to know, like for the first week, you are to watch the introductory videos and then to do sections 2.1 and 2.2 and finish activity 1, which includes show your work for activity 1. All right, now notice here, like this is week 4, you are to do 4 sections. It is not necessary, let me say this again, it is not necessary for you to keep up with daily work, okay? So I know that some of you may have different schedules. You may have time to study only on Tuesdays and Thursdays, or maybe Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or whatever, okay? As long as you do these 4 sections in week 4, you will be okay. You will only be in trouble if you get a week or 2 behind. You know, it is hard to catch up in calculus, right? So make sure you follow this as a sort of on a weekly basis. The only thing that is not going to be changed and not flexible is the test days. So the test 1 will take place on the 23rd of February, which is Wednesday. And then test 2, along with homework 2, is going to be due at the end of March 9th and so on. So these are not flexible, but other section completion dates are flexible. So make sure you understand how that goes, okay? As I said, I have 5 tests for this class and then a final exam. So print out page 5 and put it on your wall or by your desk so that you know where you should be at any given moment for the next 16 weeks. All right, so this is our syllabus. Okay, now next, hopefully you will learn more about My Open Math and some of the apps. All right,